Welcome back, guys. It's Riding with Jay. We're gonna start our morning off with a little bit of a pre-trip here, just to make sure everything looks good. And yeah, hopefully the wind's not too insane for you guys. I know I say that quite often, but yeah, I'm gonna pop our hood. CFI has a specific way they want you to pop your hood. Normally you'd pull it like this. They don't like you doing that. It's apparently bad for your back or something. So they want you to lift from the side, like so. All right, so we're gonna check all of our connections down here. Slack adjuster. Brakes aren't released, so we can't really pull on it. But yeah, we're looking around for like any like wear disc and brake pads. Our tires look good. And then you want to check your belts in here and your spring, and it has like no sway to it. And my U-bolts are there, my shock absorber is present as well. My coolant's filled pretty high, but that's okay because it leaks. Then we're gonna come over to the driver's side. We're just gonna kind of check the same stuff. We got a lot of washer fluid, man. We got a lot of washer fluid. So then we're gonna look down here again. Brake pads look good, our drum looks good, or not our drum, our disc, or whatever you want to freaking call it. And then checking here, the same thing. We got all of our connections here and here. It's good. Belts again. Alternator's good, and our spring's good. So looks like our I mean, I didn't really go into too much detail there, guys, but you know, I just kind of took a glance at stuff. You know, I kind of forgot my pre-trip inspection. No, I really didn't. I forget all the crap I need to say and go over though. Oh, I got something in my eye, bro. Ugh. Look at that sweet thing right there. That thing's sweet. It's like a Buzz Lightyear truck, man. Dude, that freaking train last night. Oh my God, it passed like 20 times. I kept waking up, it was insane. Drive shaft looks good. Shocks look good. Check our brakes back here. Oh yeah, those some big brake pads right there. Look at the other side. Looking all good. Tires looking good. Shock absorber, or the airbags look good. No one pulled my freaking release handle. Landing gear's fully raised. Oh yeah, there's a big old train. It's Thomas. Checking our tires, they look good. Now guys, I got Hey Dudes on, right? Yeah, it's good. And these tires, you can't even inflate them yourself without taking that crap off, because they're self-inflating tires, so they're good. They're automatically good. Oh, train. Thing on the back of my train looks good. Making sure I don't see no scorpions, bruh. No scorpions out here. Tires look good back here. My Hey Dudes. Yeah. That's right. Someone was complaining about me wearing Hey Dudes. I love my Hey Dudes. They're sweet, they're comfortable, they're easy to get on and off. They're not shower sandals, they're Hey Dudes, man. They're Hey Dudes. That looks good there too. Alright. Looks like we're good, guys. Ready to roll. Ready to roll. Every day is A-okay when you're riding with Jay. Hey, hey, hey. I love that song, bro. So good. Hey, sorry, I'm just doing my pre-trip right here. Verify it's safe for operation. Get my little signature on there. You ain't gonna be stealing my checks, boys. No way. Alright, we're ready to roll. We got quite a ways to go today. We're gonna push it a little bit. Do a little tug test, even though we already looked. Yeah. Alright, guys, we are I don't know. I don't really want to get fuel here, but the thing is, why is that mirror so far out? Did someone hit me when I was sleeping last night? Yeah, we're just gonna drive for a while because we got half a tank, and I just hate to fill up with only half a tank. You know, it's like, it's one of those things, right? Like, I know CFI like sends you these fuel rates to save money on like their diesel and stuff. But the thing is like, if you figure in the time that your driver loses driving, like, cause like sometimes they'll send you like a fuel route that's only like 300 miles away after you just filled up to top up again. And it's like, we lose so much time. Like, you probably lose about 40 minutes getting into like a busy truck stop, and like some of them that they have you go into are like downtown Nashville, and like that takes forever, bro. So we got 9 hours and 30 minutes to drive today, and then we're literally gonna be like 300 miles away from our delivery point, and it's due Sunday, and today's Friday, so we'll get there tonight at like 8:30, and we'll be like 300 miles away. I'm gonna see if we can deliver it Saturday though, just get her there early, because we got a recap last night. I called dispatch and they told me I was gonna get like 6 hours, and we got, ooh, look at that. Ooh, just freaking nailed that churn right there. Like, not, I didn't nail the curb, I nailed the churn. Like, it was good. My windshield is super dirty though, so I almost stopped and got fuel there. But I called dispatch and they said I was supposed to get 6 hours last night, and I did, and then they told me tomorrow night I'm getting 12 hours back. So hopefully we can just get in and drop and hook it. Maybe I call my fleet manager and be like, hey, is it okay if I drop it off tomorrow, and see if he can already get me my next planned load or whatnot. I think it's a drop and hook. I'm not really sure though, but yeah. I also want to just take a quick apology, so I don't have to say it again, but if I just start singing my rollout screen, I'm sorry, but that thing is so catchy to me. Like, I've just been like playing it nonstop. Like, I'm like a little kid that I'm sexy and I know it just came out, right? Like, as a kid, that thing, like, I was like, when I walk on by, girls be looking like dandy fine, and when I'm at the beach, I'm in the Speedo trying to tan my what? Yeah, like, I could probably sing the whole song right now. Like, that song was a bop and a half, and now this Riding with Jay is even better. Like, I might even like go to my local radio station back home and like, because we got like a radio station. I'll tell you a cool little story. This is probably gonna totally give away where I grew up, but so the town I grew up in has a radio station, and a lot of you probably have no idea who this band is, but they're the Everly Brothers. And the Everly Brothers were very famous back in the 40s or 50s, somewhere in that area. And they have like a lot of good songs, but the thing is the radio station in my hometown is still around, and they, God, I hope you guys like this story, okay? Because it's gonna be long. Are we in Texas right now? Oh, my exes live in Texas. I didn't know we were that close to Texas. Okay, sorry. So actually, let's start at the beginning. So the radio station was founded by a group of guys who sold seed. I grew up in Iowa, right? So sold crop seeds, and they started, it was illegal to sell products by radio back in the day, so they were like one of the first people to do this. But instead of selling product over the radio, they would say, hey, call the station, we'll send you our flyer in the mail and you can buy that way. So it was a little trick to trick the laws, and so they were like making money from the radio by selling products over the radio. Well, then I want to say about, this is probably like in the late 1800s, early 1900s, somewhere in there, like 1902 or something, before the automobile was even made, okay? I think, right? I think the automobile was made in like 1909. I'm not good at, I'm good at history, but I don't know, man. Why is it 55? Okay. So then, you know, like 1930, 40, somewhere in there, these group of people moved from, the Everly Brothers moved from Kentucky to the town I grew up in Iowa, and their parents are like show people. Okay, we need to slow down because, okay, there we go, now it's 70. Okay, so their parents were show people, and they started singing like on the radio every morning before school with their parents, right? And they were like singing Christmas carols and all this. Well, their dad, I think their dad was struggling with money because he was a miner. Then they moved to Iowa. Then they got the gig at the radio station. And then when they left Iowa to go to Nashville, I believe he became a miner again. And so these guys are like, you know, lived in the town I grew up in from like 5 years old to like 13, 14, somewhere in there. They didn't graduate from the town I grew up in. But so then they, you know, they go on and they go to Nashville and they start singing, and these songs are just selling. Like, these guys just perfectly harmonize together. And if you've ever heard an Everly Brothers song, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not even gonna try to sing it because that's just so disrespectful to them. they're harmonic. It's just insane, like how good the brothers sounded together, right? And they're the #1 duet of all time. So the cool thing about these guys, right, is we have a guy in our hometown that actually was really close with the Everly Brothers. I don't even know if he went to school with them, but he was a wealthier man. He's still alive. He's a wealthier man in our town, and you know, he got them to come in the 80s. Well, they had a childhood home, and I mean, this home is like 1 bathroom. It is so small. And they decided to renovate the home and move it to the museum downtown. And so they got the museum like with the house right next to it downtown, and the town I grew up in. And this town's so small. But the rich guy made like a joke, and they have a song called "Wake Up Little Susie" that's like really good. It's very popular. If you heard the Everly Brothers, I'm sure you've heard "Wake Up Little Susie." But he had like a little note that he like crumpled up, and he wrote on it like "Wake up little Susie," or "Wake up little Lucy, wake up little," you know. And then like when they picked up the house, some guy found it, was like, "Oh my God, you know, this thing's gotta be worth a crap ton of money." And he let it play out for a little bit, and he told him he wrote it, you know. That's just kind of funny. But I hope you guys enjoyed that little story there. It won't take you very long to find out my hometown. Please do not come stalk me. We're about to stop here and get some fuel. We're down to 1/4 of a tank. We drove about another 200 miles this morning. Just about 3 hours of driving, a little bit under. I don't know why, but this construction zone right here along this highway is literally 25 miles an hour, so it's super slow. I don't get it. But I just want to say that, like, I appreciate every single one of you that watch my content. It really means a lot. And like the ones that leave comments too, like, it's so cool to be able to interact with all of you. Like, I try my best. Like, I know like when I first started, I replied to like every comment, but you know, I get like probably like 20 comments a day, and just by uploading every day and then, you know, editing every day and all that, it gets tiring. So like, I'm not saying that like no comment, like, I love your comments, right? So like, if you leave a comment, I'm at least gonna heart react it. And like, if it's like a question or something, I'll probably reply. But like, if you leave a comment like saying like my new outro is sick or something, you know, I might even say thanks, but I'm not gonna like type you a long story, you know. But like, if you have like a general question about like CFI or just truck driving in general, and you leave that comment and I see it, I'm gonna try to reply to it. Okay, like, I mean, obviously the channel's growing, so there's gonna be a lot more people that are commenting on the regular, and so it's just gonna continuously grow to be harder to reply. But I'm gonna try to make it my goal to at least acknowledge you guys that I saw your comment by like leaving a heart on it, and all that stuff. But we're gonna get some fuel here, and I guess if it's not too busy, we'll show the fueling. But it might be slam packed, we'll see. And I'm so excited because after we get fuel, we're literally getting back on the interstate, and it's like the first time in like 1,000 miles, not quite 1,000, like 800 miles that we've been on an interstate. We've just been traveling back highways like non-stop, like it's insane. So here's the Loves we're getting fuel at. It's pretty nice Loves. The people, I think I read reviews on this one because I almost came here to stop the other day instead of where I stopped last night, but last night was just so much better, you know, other than that dang train. That was so annoying. But we're gonna get some fuel here, and hopefully it doesn't take too long. There's a lot of parking here right now, which is a good thing. Hopefully this UPS guy sees me so he swings out a little bit wider. What's he hauling, doubles? Yeah, you got away from riding with Jay. Hey, every day is a-okay when you're riding with Jay. I told you guys. See, that thing's stuck in my dang head. I hope it's, yeah, I'm not gonna show us getting fuel because, unless, yeah, it's just so packed. Like, I just, you know, I don't want to sit here and have you guys wait. But we're gonna get our fuel, and then we're gonna take a, probably just back in one of these spots and take a real quick 30-minute break. And then we'll be driving the rest of the way in to where we're headed. The Loves we're headed to for the night, and we'll be shutting down there and be calling it a day. And then there may not be a video tomorrow, and I say that because this trailer's not due till Sunday, and I can take a 34-hour reset, and like, I'm just running off recaps now, so I got 10 hours on my 70, and I should be getting 12 hours back tomorrow, but they haven't sent me my next load yet. So You know, it's like, do I just sit there and take a reset and wait for my new load to come in, or do I try to get it in tomorrow? Maybe I call dispatch and be like, what do you guys want me to do? You know, kind of one of those things. But so the guy in front of me took forever, like 20 minutes, and then it took me 12 minutes to get fuel. So we took our 30-minute in the fuel island, but his DTL is pulled up way too far, so we gotta wait for him to start going before we can even roll out of here, because he pulled up like way too far. Like, I could not make that turn, I don't think. So, and then this guy's kind of at an angle too. So come on, DTL, let's get going. I don't know, have I mean, I might be able to make that turn, but I just don't really want to try it. Do I need to pull up further for you, Freightliner? I mean, I guess we're gonna try it, because I'm tired of waiting on this guy. We're like literally way out here. So hopefully I can make this turn. Well, we got that turn. I guess he was, I mean, he was pulled up pretty far, but he wasn't pulled up too far. So we got 7 hours left. I thought it was only like 5, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. But we're on the interstate now, so I can't really be complaining too much, because before it was all highways and stuff. So yeah. Can we exit here? It says exit to the right, but I don't think it really matters. I think I can exit here. Okay, we'll listen to the sign, because it's better to be safe than sorry, and realized you made the wrong decision and then have to back straight. Can I? God dang it. Bruh, why did... Some of these truck drivers have no brain. He literally could have just straight backed over there, but instead he wants to try to put a 90 in this. Dude, you like literally had one. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm not saying anything because he might be a subscriber. That was kind of awful though. He literally was like set up in one spot and his trailer kept drifting over to the yeah, look. Dude. Okay guys, I'm gonna start driving again. I need to stop worrying about other people. We got just about 4 hours, a little bit above that till we're there. It's been a long day. I'm already feeling it, you know, like, I think we started at like, I guess we didn't start till like 1 o'clock. Kind of stayed up super late last night. It was kind of stupid, but yeah. So we got another 4 hours left of our day. You know, it's like, I know I'm gonna sleep really good tonight because I only got like 5 hours of sleep. Because I was like, I can't get here too late. Like I gotta start my day kind of early, even though 1 o'clock is still kind of late. But yeah, so there's a Love's in like somewhere down the road, and we might stop there and get some like trail mix. Sounds pretty good. Some like M&M peanut raisin, or maybe like some spicy trail mix. I haven't had spicy trail mix in a while. So yeah, I don't know. I think they have an Arby's here too. This is a nice Lexus, so maybe I'll just skip out on the trail mix because I've had Subway like the past 3 days, and because like all the like even the Loves I'm going to tonight has a Subway. So, but when I do roll out, I'll probably wait because there's like a TA like 30-40 miles down the road, and they have a Popeyes, and I haven't had Popeyes in like 3 weeks. All right, guys, we're gonna stop at this Loves I was talking about earlier. I'm trying to decide if I want to shut down here for the night or not. I don't know, we'll see. We'll get here and we'll check it out. We may not. We've driven 6 hours today, but like I said, I only got 5 hours of sleep last night, and this isn't due till Sunday. And I think once I get here, I'm literally only going to be like 400 miles from the delivery, which is like another 6 hours of driving. Yeah, 6 hours of driving. So I could literally get there tomorrow still, even if I shut down here. I don't know. I'm gonna try to call CFI and see what they want me to do, because I would like to get a 34-hour reset in since it's not due till Sunday. So that might just mean that I need to drive and get closer tonight. That way I'm only 3 hours away from the drop point, which it doesn't really matter either way, I guess, but you know what I'm saying. So yeah, we're gonna stop here. I think we're gonna have Arby's roast beef and cheddar with the spicy 3 pepper and the Arby's sauce. Hits on a different level, man. It really does. But just in case, I'm gonna end my thing here. We're gonna back it in on film. That way you guys can get it. This video is not gonna be very long though. I can tell right now before I even edit this. It'll probably be like 15 minutes long. Which sucks because it hurts my channel averages. The longer the video, the longer like watch time a video gets, and like the viewer duration goes up. So like when I upload these shorter videos, even though like some of you are still watching them all the way through, there's not as much time for you to watch, so it lowers the watch time average, which isn't always a bad thing. But yeah, let's see. It looks like there's plenty of parking here. Better shut off our Jake since we're in city limits. That is bro, this is like, I might stop here. This is like a brand new Loves. Brand new. Literally brand new Loves. There's a CFI here. Maybe it's Dave. Should we park next to the CFI and go knock on the door and be like, is this Riding with Dave? That'd be hilarious. I don't even know if the Arby's is open though. It's like, oh, it's open. There's someone in the drive-thru window. There may not even be parking here actually. Oh, this is the exit. Oh, almost went in the exit. Perky driver drives in the wrong entrance. I don't even know if there's parking here actually. There's a spot. There's not very many spots left. Oh yeah, there is. There's just people who are lazy, so they're all parking. I get it though. I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna take the closest as I can. Probably right next to this old Swifty Swift right here. You know what? We'll just take one of these right here. I'm gonna have to kind of whip a U-turn though. There's a lot of room here to do it though. There we go. Cut it just a little bit too far there. Good there. All right, we're gonna go in, probably call dispatch and see what they want us to do. All right, guys, we didn't even, okay, I'm not waiting on this guy. I'll just go through the entry. Okay. All right, guys, so we had Arby's. No brainer there. This is the entrance. I'm pulling in though, or leaving this way, because I don't want to wait for the other guy. We just made the decision ourselves that we're just gonna drive. We got 4 hours and 5 hours on our clock. We'll make it there just fine. We had like almost 500 miles from here to the place we're delivering though, and I just didn't want to mess with that, so I was like, we'll just drive it, whatever. And then I'm probably gonna call dispatch when I get off here on this recording and just ask them if it's cool if I take a reset. Even though I'm getting recaps, they'll probably be like, no, but I'll be like, I'm getting recaps and it's not due till Sunday and I'm way ahead of schedule. And then just take a reset, because yeah, that would work. And then we have a fresh clock, and this is a weird turn. We have a fresh clock. Why are you in that lane, bro? We clear that yellow. Dang, look at us. That guy didn't even have to stop back. He could have stopped on that line. We killed that churn right there. But if we take a reset, then we have a fresh clock, and I believe that when you have a full clock, you're more likely to get longer routes, because they don't have to look really far in advance and see like what kind of recaps you're gonna be getting. So like if I have a 70-hour clock, I could get like a 3,000 mile load, which probably doesn't exist from Arizona, but that would be pretty cool. I might. Nah, it doesn't. I guess I don't have a stop sign. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm just a weird guy like that. Extra cautious, guys. You know, you say I'm the worst truck driver in the world. Well, look at that. That was extra caution right there. Like, I came to a complete stop and I didn't have to, because I was just that cautious. Like, what was that Toyota gonna do? You know, it's like crazy how cautious I am, you know, like cautious. You know, I'm a really good truck driver. I'm just kidding. I'm the worst truck driver there ever was, guys. Nah, that ain't true. I'm not the best. I'm not the worst. I'm probably below average. But when I went to that truck driving school, man, I understood why they made that federal mandate, because these guys that already had their CDLs coming to this school to like get a revamp couldn't even back in a straight line. Yeah, I said what I said. We're on the 90s and they were doing straight back, and we turn around and this guy has a CDL already, takes out an entire row of cones. And I just sat there and shook my head. I was like, are you serious? How does this guy have a CDL? But guys, we'll see you in 4 hours. Like a millisecond for you guys, but I'll just talk to you when I get to the other loves. So I just called dispatch, and they told me that I can take it in tomorrow if I want, or I can take a reset, doesn't matter, since I am ahead. So I think I'm just gonna take a reset tomorrow, which means there will not be a video Sunday, and there may not be a video Monday either, because Monday is one of the worst performing days we have. You know, it really comes down to, I got off track of my, because I like to so say today I record. Originally, like today's video would be coming out Sunday, and it's Friday, so I like to have a day in between, just for like what we had happen where I didn't have a load for 24 hours, so then I could continue my daily uploads. But now, you know, we're kind of back to that, like today's video is going to come out tomorrow on Saturday, because today's Friday. So like I literally edit it tonight and get it ready to publish tomorrow, and I like having that little space. So then, like, especially if I don't have a truck stop that I can get Wi-Fi, then the next night when I get stopped, I can upload 2 videos, which I haven't had to have that happen yet, but it's a possibility. So I don't think you guys will have another video till Tuesday. My apologies, but I just want to get back on track. I'm going to be recording Sunday. It's not that I'm not making the content, it's just that I'm postponing it so I can keep working. And then I think when I get ready to go back for home time, I'll switch my uploads to every other day. That way, while I'm on home time, you guys can have some videos to watch while I'm at home, instead of just like having all the videos and then as soon as I'm home for 2 days, then I'm home for like another 5 days with no videos to be uploaded. That way it spaces out the content a little bit. So yeah, But we got 3 hours and 39 minutes till we make it to the Loves, and I don't even know the town name. New Mexico. Don't know the town name. We are down to our final 4 minutes of our 600-mile drive today. It is currently kind of thunderstorming. It's a sick looking truck there, sir. If you're a subscriber, thank you. I want to say, I know I already said it once in this video, but I really do appreciate everyone, especially the ones that make it this far in this video. It's absolutely insane that I have a couple of you that literally watch every single day because you love Riding with Jay. Hey, you know, like, maybe I should have made my own rap song. No, I couldn't have competed with that. That guy literally just dropped some bars. It was straight fire. But hopefully this... Oh my God. Ugh. Give me some whiplash. Hopefully this Loves has some parking. If you guys are not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel tremendously. We're really close to 1,200. I remember like 2 months ago I hit 100 subscribers and I was like freaking out, and here we are at 1,200, and it's just crazy to like look back and like see how far we've grown in just a short amount of time. And like I feel like once I hit a year mark with my channel, man, I think like it's just gonna be insane. Like I'll look back and be like, man, when I hit 1,000 I was so happy, you know, and like I'm still happy. Like, you guys love this stuff. I love making these videos for you guys. That's the only way I can upload every day. If I didn't enjoy making these videos and producing this content for you guys, there's no way I could do this every day. And I mean, eventually at one point I probably won't be able to do it every day, but I'm at least gonna do it 4 times a week, you know, down the road. But there is supposed to be parking at this Loves, so I'm hoping there is, but it's kind of looking pretty packed. And I think maybe the problem is that not very many people upload to Trucker Path, like, you know, like update parking status. But we're gonna find out here in just a second. Yeah, it kind of looks full, but fingers crossed. I mean, I see spaces, but you know, you never know. Is there? Oh, dude, there's plenty of parking here, unless those are like bobtails. Oh yeah, that's plenty of parking. Like literally plenty. Is there any like, yeah, there's like spots with 2 spots. I'll probably take that one right there with the 2 spots side by side, just because it'd be easier. Like, okay, like some of you may not know, right? So like when you have 2, like, I mean, it's kind of common sense, but you have a truck on each side of you, right? And your space is tighter, so you really got to make sure everything's like lined up perfectly. But if you have like 2 spots, like once you get it in the spot, or like somewhat, it's easier to like pull straight up and like work it over that way more than if you like just had to force it in the one spot. And like, don't get me wrong, I love challenges, but at the end of the day, it's like you got to do what's the easiest, right? You don't want to like risk hitting someone. You just want to do what's simple. And so it's kind of crazy though that there's this much parking left. Oh, that's kind of a unique looking. Was that the entrance there? No, it's here. I can't see, man. What? Like, could have went like 20 minutes ago. So what do we have? I think it's, oh, this is kind of, so it looks cool, but it's definitely an older Loves, and I'm taking a 34 here. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. And all we have is Godfather's and Subway. So it looks like Subway. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just an outpost, dude. I thought that was a restaurant there. I was about to say, oh, I'm gonna hit that up. I'm gonna hit that up. Give me some good old food. But no, that is just an outpost. So I don't know. I don't even know if we're like relatively close to a big city, but if we are, we might have like a DoorDash day where we just get some DoorDash food, because you know, sometimes truck stop food just kind of gets old, especially when you just have Subway all the time. So we're trying to find out which is the best spot for us to try and take. Not there. Is there a spot I can turn around down here? I mean, that's a pretty solid spot. Should we park next to the CFI right here? Is it even possible? No, it's not possible. Alright, we're gonna come down here and just make a U-turn. And then we're gonna take one of those double spots back there, as long as nobody else has already taken them. I think there was, well, that's not a double spot anyways. I was gonna say, I think there's one like further down. See, that's a good setup right there. I don't know why I'm so close. It's gonna have to be pretty much a 90. We actually need to come out sooner. All right, we're gonna go in between these two right here. Or should we go between this here, England? No, we'll just go between those two. Amp up a little bit more here. Actually like kind of far. Okay, we're not gonna hit any trucks. We need to cut a hard left here. So like if there was a truck on that other side, it'd be a little bit harder, right? But I think we could have done it. This is looking pretty good. Thought I saw something wrong with that tire over there. Yeah, it's honestly looking really good. I didn't even need 2 spots. Go ahead and send it hard left here. We may have cut it hard left a little bit too late. Just a wee bit. Dang it. But look at this. Like I said, guys, there won't be an upload tomorrow. We're just gonna be kind of busy. We're not busy at all. We're just gonna have our time off, and then it'd be either be Monday or Tuesday, most likely Tuesday, so I can have my man, the wind is blowing. Hopefully there's not like about to be a tornado or something. We're gonna try to get as far back as we can. So that's probably good there. All right, guys, like always, make sure you like the video, hit that like button, subscribe, enjoy the outro, and we'll see you guys Monday or Tuesday. Keep those wheels turning. Peace.
Come on, everything is a-okay when you're riding with Jay. Keep those wheels turning, and we do this every day. Backing up a trailer, look at all the roads I've driven. Come and ride with me, yeah, let me show you how I'm living. Come on.